Alright, so I apparently have to record these in intervals, otherwise they will upload correctly. So the last video we did protons, neutrons, electrons, and the electron cloud or the electron shell. Hopefully we can get the last few others in. So let's go. Alright, so next we have the atomic number. Now the atomic number is the top part of your element box, the 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so on. That number is what identifies the element. Now how it identifies the element is basically telling us how many protons and how many electrons are in that element. So the atomic number is the same number as the number of protons and the number of electrons. And then the atomic number, they increase in order on the periodic table. Alright, so we're going to scoot on over to atomic mass. Atomic mass is the bottom number of the element box. Now, chances are it's going to be a decimal. Now, what's super important is that that decimal is not rounded. You want that decimal to be long. Do not round it to the nearest tenth or hundredth like Ms. Davis or I will tell you in math class. Keep it going on. Now, most of that mass comes from the protons and the neutrons. Now, remember, the protons and the neutrons are in the nucleus, so most of the mass of an atom is in the nucleus. And then a small amount of mass is the electrons. Now remember, as we talked about in protons and neutrons and in the electrons, these three over here, the mass of a proton and a neutron, they're similar to each other, but they have a larger mass than the electrons. So that's why most of the mass comes from the protons and the neutrons that are sitting in the nucleus. Now the last one, it says mass number. I want you to cross that out, and I want you to write nucleus. Now if you notice, I boxed in nucleus in brown, and if you look at the center picture of the atom, I also did a dash or a dotted line around the nucleus. I want you to make sure you do that later. Don't do it now, but do it later. So the nucleus is the center of an atom. It is the location of the protons and the neutrons. It determines the atomic mass, and it's very dense, or it's very heavy with a lot of the mass. Now remember, the mass comes from the protons and the neutrons, since they are the ones that are sitting inside the nucleus. Now if you look at my paper, of course I have a bunch of colors on there. But what I did was I kind of color-coded everything. So anytime I talk about protons, I'm going to color it blue. That's where all the blue is. Anytime I talk about neutrons, I'm going to color it green. Anytime I talk about electrons, they're going to be red. Anytime I talk about atomic numbers, it's going to be orange. Atomic mass is purple, so I need to go back and color this one. And then I can color and do nucleus is brown. So, let's see. So nucleus is going to be brown, so I'm just going to box in whenever I talk about nucleus. Because if I color it in with brown, I won't be able to do it. Outside the nucleus, in the nucleus, outside the nucleus. Okay, cool. And then atomic mass, there was one that I forgot, so I have to go back and get that one. And I'm just coloring lightly. You do not want to bear down and make it dark so you can't see what you wrote. Now, once you finish this, filling it in, coloring, etc., you need to cut the edges down. Now, you need to be very careful because we had to draw this bottom shell in, or this bottom bubble. Please make sure you do not cut off anything. Then you need to take this and glue it into your notebook. Find a way to get it in the notebook. You also need to add it to your table of contents. Now, I'm not giving you this stuff just to put in your table of contents for you to never look at it. You need to start using your interactive notebook as a reference. Because if you do not start using it as a reference, this chemistry unit is going to be very difficult for you to understand. I believe in you all, and I know you're going to do the right thing by studying. You never know when there may be a twist.